Okay, so class, for this afternoon, we're gonna talk about sounds around us. Okay, all the sounds that we hear around us. So this will be lesson one for our second sem. Okay, so when we say sound, class, this is a type of energy that comes from the vibration of an object. This object is the sound source. Everybody, let's read the definition in English. Sound, ready, go. Sound is a type of energy that comes from the vibration of an object. This object is the sound source. Okay, you can read the Thai translation by yourself.
เสียงเป็นพลังงานประเภท
Oops.
การแสดงของวัตถุ
Okay, did you get that? Did you get that? Okay, class, sound has two types. What are the two types of sound? They are the natural sources, or there are two types of sound sources, I should say, the natural sources and the man-made sources. Class, when we say natural sources, these are the sources that produces sound from the nature or from animals. For example, we have thunder, the rain, sea waves, wind, the sound of the birds chirping, or any animal sounds. Okay? When we say man-made sources, class, these are the sources that produces sound from people or the things that are made by people. That is why it is called man-made. For example, we have people chatting, people talking to each other. We have television, fireworks, guitar, whistling, etc. Let me just accept your classmate. Okay, now class, let me repeat. So there are two types of sound sources, the natural sources and the man-made sources. When you say natural sources, examples are the sound of the thunder. What is thunder in Thai? What is thunder in Thai? The sound that we hear together with the lightning. Okay, the sound of the rain, the sea waves, the wind, the birds chirping. Okay, for example of man-made sources is me. Now I am talking. The sound that I make, I am the sound source. And the sound that I make is a man-made sound. Okay? Next, we have television. What is television? I know that you know what television means. Fireworks, when you play guitar, there is a sound. Okay? Whistle. Can anybody whistle? What is whistle in Thai? Like that. How but I cannot make it loud. Whistling. Okay. Those are the two types of sound sources. Now, class, I have a question. Which organs help us to hear? Which organs help us to hear? Is it our eyes? Not said, it's the ears. It's our ears. Yes or no? Yes or no? Do we use our ears for hearing? Yes or no? Of course, we use our ears to hear. Now, class, how many ears do you have? You have two ears, right? Now, I want everybody to use their two ears to listen to the sounds that I'm going to play. Okay? Again, I repeat, I'm gonna play a song, or not a song, I'm going to play sounds. You use your two ears to listen. Okay? And if you know the sound, you tell me the name, you tell me what sound is that and where is the source? Is it or what is the sound? Is it a natural source or a man-made source? Okay, first sound. Okay, everybody listen. Everybody listen. The sound is this one. Did you hear that? What is that sound? What
Fireworks.
is... Yes, Kwan Kao?
Fireworks.
Fireworks. Very good. Let's... Yes. Very good. The sound comes from fireworks. Now, what is the sound source of firework? What is the source of the sound of firework? Is it man-made source or natural source? Not said. It's it came from a man-made source. That is right because fireworks are made by by people. Okay. Next sound. Get ready. Ready? What is the sound? One more time.
Lightning.
Come again. Not. Come again. Not. I cannot hear you.
Teacher, lightning.
Lightning. Who said lightning? Guy? Guy.
Yes.
Okay, when you say lightning, a lightning doesn't, I mean, the lightning makes this sound, and that sound is called thunder. Okay, the sound of the lightning is called guy. Okay, when there is lightning, there is thunder. They come together. Class, the next sound is this one. What is the sound? Kwan Kao.
Guitar.
Guitar. Okay, let's have another answer. Are you sure it's guitar? Let's find out later. Okay. Jiramet, what is your answer? Is it a guitar too? Any more answers? Yes, napapat.
Piano.
Already click it. Okay, it's a piano. It's a sound from a piano. Okay, class. Is it a man-made source or a natural source?
Natural.
Is it man-made or natural source? Who says natural source? Raise your hand. Who says man-made source? Raise your hand. The correct answer is it's a man-made source because it is a sound from things that are made by human. It's a piano, and piano is made by human being, right? Okay, next sound. Next sound. Oh, by the way, class, let's go back to the thunder. Is it man-made or natural source? This one, thunder.
Natural.
Natural. Very good. It's a natural source because it is a sound from nature. Okay, from the clouds up above. Okay. Next, this one. How about this one? Oh, this one is finished. What sound is that? Let's have another student. Gel. What is that sound? Gel. It's a sound from? Anyone? Oh, Kwan Kao again? Okay, Kwan Kao, what is the sound?
Raining.
Raining. Okay, another answer? Yes, it sounds like it's raining. It is the sound of a water. Let's find out. It Okay. It's the sound of the waterfalls. Again, it's the same sound with water coming from the sky or raining, okay? So, is the water from the waterfalls, is the sound of the waterfalls natural sound or man-made sound? Natural, because it came
Natural.
from, yes, that's right. It's a natural source. Another one is, what is that sound?
Frog.
Frog. It's napapatch. What is that sound?
Frog.
Frog. The frog ribbiting. Okay, let's see. Is it a natural source or man-made source?
Natural sound.
Natural, because it comes from animals. Okay, this one, listen carefully. Anyone? Anyone? Okay, they are people chatting, people talking to each other. So is it man-made or natural source?
Natural sound.
Is it natural? Does it come from nature?
Man-made.
It's a man-made source. Okay, next. Sound travels, so that ends for man-made or natural source. Now, sound travels from its source in all directions through a medium of sound. Okay, when we say medium of sound, class, a medium of sound is anything that sound can travel through. Okay? And there are three types of a medium of sound. Number one, solid. When we say solid, anything that has shape. Number two, we have liquid. Example of liquid is water. Number three, gas, I should say, gas. Example of gas is air. Okay, I repeat, there are three types of medium of sound. It can be solid, liquid, or gas. Can you say it after me? Solid, go. Solid,
Solid.
liquid,
Liquid.
gas.
Gas.
Okay, so these are the three types of medium of sound. Now, another one is sound can travel through solid better than liquid and gas. One more time. Sound can travel through solid better than liquid and sound. Let's have these examples. I'm going to give three examples. Wood. Let's have wood, which is an example of solid. We have water, which is example of liquid, and air, which is an example of gas. So from these three examples, we say that sound can travel the best from or to wood. Okay, the sound can travel through better in wood, I should say. Okay, because it is an example of solid. Now, class, in a place where there is no air, we cannot hear anything because there is no medium for sound to travel through. I repeat, in a place where there is no air, we cannot hear anything because there is no medium for sound to travel through. For example, when you go to the outer space, there is no air, right? If you go there, we cannot hear anything because there is no air. Okay, can you read the pasatay?
ในที่ที่ไม่มีอากาศเราไม่ได้ยิน
One more time,
ไม่
please.
ได้ยินอะไรเลย เพราะไม่มีตัวกลางให้เสียงเดินทางผ่าน
Okay, did you understand that? Yes or no?
Yes, teacher.
Did you understand that? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay. Now, let's repeat. Okay. If you really understood, I'm gonna ask questions, okay? Class, what are the three types of medium of sound? What are the three types of medium of sound? Can you give me one? Can you give me one? There are three types of medium of sound, right? What are those three? Number one, we have solid. Number two, can you give me example of solid? Solid is anything that has shape. Okay, I'm gonna give you example of solid. This phone is an example of solid. This flower is example of solid.
สลิดคือของแข็ง
This
นะคะ
mouse is example of solid. What else? Any more?
Liquid.
Oh, number two. Number two type is liquid. What is an example of liquid?
ลิควิดคือของเหลว
Water.
Water. Very good. And number three, solid, liquid, and what's the number three?
Gas.
And gas. Okay, I repeat, there are three types: solid, liquid, and gas. Okay, class, there are also two sources of sound. What are those two sources? Number one, natural sources, and number two,
man-made sources.
Okay, let's repeat. There are also two types of sources. Number one, natural sources, and number two, man-made sources. Okay, now class, please open your book. Okay, for a minute. Please open your book to page 129. Okay, page 129, please. Page 129. Ready? Are you ready? Okay, if you go to page 129 of your book, you can see this activity. Okay, and it says here, tick the correct answer. You draw a check mark inside the circle if it's the correct answer. So we have two items and two illustrations. We have here number one, we have a boy riding a motorcycle, and near the motorcycle is a girl, and far from the motorcycle is a boy. Okay, now let me read it for you. She is near. When I say she, I am talking about this girl. She is near, so she hears a blank. Is it loud sound or soft sound? What is, by the way, class, what is near in Thai? What is near in Thai? Near?
เนี่ยแปลว่าใกล้ค่ะ
Okay. What is loud in Thai? Loud.
เสี
What
ยง
is
ดัง
okay?
แปล
What
ว่า
is
เสียงดัง
what
Tama
is
rin.
soft? Soft in Thai?
ซอฟแปลว่าเสียงเบา soft sound
Okay. Thank you, teacher. Okay, I repeat. She is near, so she hears a blank. Loud sound or soft sound? She is near the motorcycle. Will she hear a loud sound or soft sound?
loud.
Loud. Okay, so if your answer is loud, you tick the circle. And for the boy, he is far. Far. What is far in Thai?
ไกล
ฟาแปลว่าอยู่ไกล
Okay. Okay. He is far, so he hears a blank, loud sound or soft sound.
soft sound,
Soft
ซอฟ
sound.
ต์ซาวด์
Okay, that's very easy. Okay. Number 2, we can see here a radio playing music. Again, she is near the radio, so she hears a blank, loud sound or soft sound. Answer?
loud sound,
Loud sound. Number 2, he is far, so he hears a blank, loud sound or soft sound.
soft sound,
Soft sound. Okay. I will count 1 to 10. And let's move on to the second part. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, let's move on to the second part. Read and answer the questions. This time, I want everybody, all of you, grade 5, to read the how do you call this one? The phrase, okay? How do you read this one? Everybody, 1, 2, 3, go.
Rana,
Okay.
ออกไทย
One more time, at the same time. 1, 2, 3, go.
นานาด
Rana,
Thai xylophone. Everybody is a Thai
is a Thai
musical instrument. Oops, stop. Everybody, I can see you. I can see you from the screen. Everybody read. I can see who is reading. I can see who is not reading. Ranat, ready, go.
ทุกคนช่วยกันอ่านค่ะ
นานาด
Or Thai xylophone is a Thai musical instrument. It can make high pitch, low pitch, loud, and soft sounds. If we want a lower pitch sound, we can add lead balls to the bars. This will make the bars heavier. They make lower pitch sounds. Okay, I repeat. Ranat. Do you say Ranat or Ranad? How do you call this Thai xylophone? Ranad or Ranat? What is the correct pronunciation? Okay, Ranat. Okay, thank you, teacher. Ranat or Thai xylophone is a Thai musical instrument. It can make high pitch, low pitch, loud, and soft sounds. If we want a lower pitch sound, we can add lead balls to the bars. This will make the bars heavier, so they make lower pitch sounds. Number 1 question. How can we change the pitch of a ranat? I repeat, how can we change the pitch of a ranat? What is your answer? How can we change the pitch of a ranat? We can change the pitch of a ranat by what? What is your answer? By?
แอดลีดบอล
That's right. Okay. We can change the pitch of a ranat by changing the weight, by making each bar to have different weight. Okay. We can change the weight by changing the bars. Okay. I will count 1 to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4,
ใครไม่ทัน
5,
หนูแคปหน้าจอไว้ก่อนนะคะ
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Number 2. Finished? Are you finished? Teacher Oil,
What teacher?
are you finished with your booster? Have you?
No, I'm not finished, teacher.
Okay, teacher. When is your schedule, teacher?
You finished already?
Yes, teacher, a while ago.
Oh, okay.
Okay, number 2, class. What does the loudness of a ranat depend on? What does the loudness of a ranat depend on? In Thai, please check my Thai translation.
ความดังระนาดคลื่น
Mm-hmm. What is your answer? The loudness of a ranat depends on what? It depends. Okay, I said a while ago that sound creates vibration, right? So, the loudness of a ranat depends on its vibration energy. Okay, I repeat, I'll count 1 to 10. 10 to 0. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Are you finished? Yes or no? Not is finished. Okay, let's wait for the others.
คนเขาเห็นกันหมดแล้วว่าหนูกิน
Pai, are you finished, Pai? Pai, finish?
เมื่อกี้ใครเรียกครูไหมคะ เมื่อกี้ใครเรียกคุณครูคะ เมื่อกี้ใครเรียกครูออยหรือเปล่า
เปล่าค่ะ
อะไรนะคะ
Okay.
เชื่อค่ะ
Everybody's finished, right? Yes or no? Okay, I can see from your screen. Okay, now class, for your homework, you can see that on page 114. Please open your book to 114 and mark that as your homework. Okay, what are you gonna do? If you see this one, again, you are going to tick the correct type of sound source. Is it natural source or man-made source? For number 1, it's a television. Number 2, bird chirping. Number 3, dog howling or barking. Number 4, the sound of a motorcycle. Okay, you know what to do? Yes or no? What are you gonna do? Are you going to cross out the circle? Yes or no? Are you gonna cross out? No. Are you gonna tick? Yes or no?
yes
Yes. Okay, so that is for your homework. Do you have any questions, class? Do you have any questions about sounds?
มีคำถามไหมคะ มีการบ้านหน้า114 นะคะ ให้หนูติ๊ก
Do you have
ครูครับครูครับ
ครับ
คือทำไมเสียงคนมันถึงเป็นแมนเมดอะครับ
แมนเมดก็คือสิ่งที่มนุษย์สร้างขึ้น ทำไมครับไตเติ้ล
คือสัตว์ถ้าสัตว์พูดอะไรมันจะเป็นเนเชอรัลใช่ไหมครับ
ไม่ใช่ครับ ถ้าเป็นสัตว์พูดสิ่งที่ธรรมชาติสร้างขึ้นคือ natural ค่ะ
แต่ถ้าเป็น
ถ้าแมนเมดคือสิ่ง
คนพูด
ที่มนุษย์สร้างขึ้น อะไรนะลูก
โอเคครับ
มีใครมีคำถามอีกไหมคะ
Title, can you say that in English? Can you try saying it in English? Or did you understand it already with the explanation of Teacher Oil? Okay. Thank you, Teacher Oil. Okay, so do you have any
My pleasure.
questions? Do you have any questions about your homework? No questions. So if that's the case, we are going to continue on Thursday. We are going to meet again on Thursday. Okay? So let's end here. Thank you so much for listening. Let's meet again on Thursday. Don't forget to take picture of your how do you call that one? Activities and homework. Send it to the line group. I'm gonna check. Okay, I'm gonna check. Okay. What will you say? Say thank you to your teachers. Ready? Thank you, teachers.
Thank you, teacher.
Thank
Mhm.
you, teacher.
Thank you, teacher.
Okay. Thank you, students, and thank you, Teacher Oil. Have a great day. Bye bye.
Bye
Teacher Oil,
bye.
I will upload this on YouTube. Okay, bye bye.
Later, teacher. Don't
Oh,
worry.
okay, teacher, bye bye.